in the shape of the sun. Where's heaven, Dad? I want to look at heaven.
Yeah, Dad, where's heaven?
Me too.
Yeah, Dad, my friends said that the streets are made of gold.
Well, kids, heaven isn't something we can see through a telescope, but we can see these beautiful stars.
Why are there so many stars, Dad? Look at that one. It looks like it has a red ring around it.
Yeah, Dad, I want to land on a star.
God made space and all the stars in it, and He's counted every one of them.
Cow.
100 million, a zillion?
Well, there's hundreds of billions of stars in our galaxy alone, and 100 billion galaxies in the universe that we can see. The world is truly awesome, and God made all of it, and He's counted them all. The sun, the moon, the stars.
Asteroids? Meaning oranges.
You mean meteors? We don't know exactly why God made space so big or why He put so many things out there. We don't even know exactly what all is out there. For as much as scientists know, and as much as they think they know, there is much more that they don't know. It's kind of like our lives. God gives us each our life and we live each day, but we don't know what tomorrow brings, do we?
Yeah, I thought Christy was going to come over today, but her mom says that she threw up.
Our lives are like a space mission. We have been given a great and awesome thing to do. We don't always understand everything or where we're going or know where we're going, but if we trust God, we can get through it all. With God, we can do anything. If I give you a real spaceship with unlimited fuel and supplies, where would you go?
I'd go to Saturn, land on the rings.
I just fly farther and farther to explore the galaxies.
But would you know where to go in the space mission? Do you have a map?
No, I'll just fly straight up.
What if a comet was heading across your path?
I would swerve around it.
But do you know how your mission would turn out?
Not really.
Well, our lives are like that. We're on a journey like a space mission. We don't always know where we're going or what obstacles will come across our path.
Like a comet? Yeah.
Like a comet. But if we trust in God and seek Him for direction, He helps us deal with the obstacles and He leads us to where we should go.
Yeah, I'll bring Jesus on my mission because he knows where to go.
Good plan, son, good plan. Getting back to your questions about the number of stars, Jamie, there are more stars in space than you or I can count, but God knows them all. He put each one in the sky. I'll bet you've never heard of the word exponential. It's a word used to describe growth. With God, we can expect exponential growth.
What does exponential growth mean? Huh?
For example, Jamie, how many kids do you have a chance to witness to at school?
There's 30 in my class and 30 in Todd's class. That makes 60.
Right. You can do that, but add a zero.
You mean 600?
I mean 600.
I can't do that. I don't know 600 people.
Well, that's the point. God can do it. Nothing is impossible with God. You'd have to let Him bring the 600 people in. Think exponentially.
Ow, I would get tired of talking.
Yeah, you would. It does seem like a tall order, doesn't it? It's much too much for us, but it's not too much for God. We have to learn to rely on God, and we have to be willing to be made available to Him, just like Moses did. If we obey God, God will look after us.